I got to stay in my head, Michigan State's going to win, but in my heart, Indiana State.
And, of course, Brett, we've never seen a final game with two greater individual players than Larry Bird, the Player of the Year from Indiana State, and the Magic Man from East Lansing, Irvin Johnson. Here are their thoughts on tonight's final.
Well, this is probably the biggest game I'll ever play in my life, and I just feel like, you know, I'm representing not only myself, my team, but we're representing our school and our town, Terre Haute. And, you know, it means so much to me just to even be here that we're going to give it all we got, and we're just going to try our hardest to win.
Well, it's a dream come true, really, for me. I won the state title back in my home state, and then my next accomplishment was going to the NCAA and playing in a game like tonight in the finals. And it's a dream come true, and like I said, it's an awful important game, and just hope we play up to par and win the game.
Indiana State, only the 10th team in history to enter the Final Four unbeaten. Michigan State, as the Spartans break their huddle, they've started slowly. We're 5-4 after their first 9 games, then won 20 of their last 22. And they have two legitimate great players in Johnson and Kelser, the all-time leading Michigan State scorer.
Kelser is the third man in the ring, and that might be the difference in this game.
I think the real key for the fans early is to watch how Bill Hodges decides to match up.
Gilbert 42, Kelser of Michigan State 32. They're both 6'7". Michigan State controls. Donnelly in the backcourt. The key, many feel, to beating Michigan State is to take the early lead. When the Spartans get in front in a hurry, they're really tough. Johnson traveling. Johnson tripped over a foot, and it belongs to Indiana State.
It was Brad Miley, a very good defensive basketball player, and he's the guy going to have that responsibility. 6'8", so there won't be any posting up, Al.
23, Steve Reed, unheralded, but an excellent shooter, a sophomore. And here's the great player, Bird. Reed open. Indiana State takes the early lead.
Very interesting that Larry Bird is going ahead and playing the same kind of offense that they would against the man-to-man.
I don't think Indiana State's going to be able to stay man-to-man. Michigan State will force him into a zone.
Ron Charles on a feed from Kelser ties it up.
Watch this double stack down here for Larry Bird to try to get open early.
Carl Nix. Rebound Johnson. Magic Johnson with the ball. Oh, he scores! And he is fouled. Look at Irvin Magic Johnson.
One of the great things that Irvin Johnson can do is out of the zone matchup defense. He's a great rebounder and never has to make an outlet pass because he is the outlet pass himself. Nix cuts him out from underneath, but he made the shot anyway. Look at him.
Just a sophomore. Many hope he'll stay around to compete on the collegiate level again next year.
And also in the Olympics in Russia.
5-2, Michigan State on the three-point play by All-American Irvin Johnson. Bird, first basket will make him number 5 all-time. Kelser rebounds. Johnson with a magic. Not there. Bird rebounds. So it's from one great player to another, and Kelser knocks it out of bounds for Michigan State.
Larry Bird also is a guy that can grab it off the boards and take it up court, not as flamboyantly as Johnson does, but he knows what he's doing when he has that ball.
Larry Bird's trying to get in the middle of the zone and manhandle Charles in there.
Turned over, 2-on-2, Berkovich. And Donnelly will slow it up. Kelser over the top to Indiana State.
And you notice who's matched up with Kelser, Larry Bird, really taking on a big assignment, both ends of the floor.
I thought they put Bird on Charles because he's not expendable. But Bill Hodges is coming right at them. He's playing his game.
Dumps it off to Gilbert. 5-4. Assist by Larry Bird.
Bird's going to try to move through the matchup zone, taking men with him. It's awful difficult not to follow him through because when he gets it, he can make the play.
Johnson to Kelser. The academic All-American can't hit it. Rebound, Bird. Indiana State has its first opportunity, well, after the opening bucket to take and regain the lead. Bird, 20-footer. And a foul on Donnelly for reaching in.
Judd Heathcote a little upset with it, but Larry Bird right away, here comes a timeout coming up, has decided to go over on the other side of that zone. Here comes the play. Turnaround jump shot, not there. Dishes off inside. Gilbert goes up. He's a great leaper from inside.
An interesting early timeout called by Michigan State's Judd Heathcote. We've played less than 3 minutes in Salt Lake City. Michigan State leads by 1. All that time, and he's agonizing already.
He made a terrific move as a coach. Only 2 minutes and 45 seconds have been used up in the game. There's something wrong inside their zone with Larry Bird cutting across it, and he adjusted it.
If Larry Bird makes this free throw, he becomes the #5 scorer in college history. He now joins a select group: Pete Maravich, Freeman Williams, Oscar Robertson, Elvin Hayes, and Larry Bird, #5.
Al, I think they're going to bring Magic more outside because Miley handles him down there when he posts up. He might be better off playing a guard position.
Good defense by Indiana State. Bird is on Kelser, knocks it away. Nix against Donnelly, and he's going to slow it down.
Oh,
what a pass by Bird, but it hands off Gilbert.
Gilbert didn't come to meet the pass that time. It was there.
Watch on the weak side to helping out inside on the bucket. If Johnson posts up, Bird will help out. If Kelser posts up, Miley will help out.
Kelser handing off another easy 2 to Charles. We're overplaying Kelser, and he's fed 2 easy layups to Ron Charles.
Well, Alex Gilbert tried to help out that time. When he helped out, no guard pulled back in.
Gilbert, baseline. Urban Johnson brings it down court for Michigan State. Oh, deflected out of bounds. No, last touch by Charles. It goes to Indiana State.
Here we see the play inside. Kelser makes his move. Now coming over to try to help out. What happened? Miley never shifted over. Ron Charles wide open.
Indiana State with the ball, trailing by 1. 4 minutes gone. Bird. Oh, what a shooter.
They're having a problem trying to adjust the Bird going across the baseline of the zone and trying to nest in the middle here, which I said at the top of the show.
Bird with 4 points. Indiana State leads by 1. Kelser. Donnelly shoots rarely. Right down the bottom of the well. And Michigan State leads 9-8 with 4.5 minutes gone.
Greg Kelser has a great first step, and what he's doing is giving Larry Bird a lot, and they're trying to help Bird out a little bit. Therefore, other people are up and away from the ball.
Carl Nix, 20-footer, way short. Donnelly gets the long carom. Greg Kelser shooting for 2,000 points in his career, more than any Spartan ever, has given Michigan State its biggest lead.
That was the best offensive play of the game so far.